had enough time to bring down Spaghetti. Vainglorious wants more right now, though, even with how that earlier fight went. He's trying to steal away some camps with Flash X, but here comes Spaghetti. Vainglorious is very low already. I don't know if he's got enough damage to keep the pressure on. He goes down. We've seen the rotation out of Best Chuck, but it's too little, too late. Flash X caught. Getting walled against that pit. It could be a kill again. Going over to Infamous Legion, they find two. That's definitely going to be easy chase down onto Def Q or Quater. He's got Bouncy Fun coming up pretty soon. One more second. He's going to be picking up Def Q. That's the priority target. Vainglorious. Team SoloMid trying to make something happen here. Spaghetti has taken a bit of damage right off the bat. He's trying to kite backwards. He's going to have another heal fairly soon, but Vainglorious can't jump on top of him to clean up that one. That's going to be the Treant taken down. I'm not sure quite who got that. Best Chuck's got a kite water voice right now, though. Vainglorious looking to clean up this kill. They just need the Bouncy Fun. They find the kill. That's the movement speed boost. Vainglorious wants more. He's looking for Spaghetti with the heal out of there. That was a little bit dicey. Team SoloMid do need to be careful about these rotations in the lane. Vainglorious wants to go for Spaghetti, though. Yummy Cat and Frenzy on the back line.
That's Yummy.
Locks down Vainglorious, but it's not going to be quick enough. Quater Boys trying to find more. That's the active camo stun. It's a turnaround from Beck. Gauntlet perhaps. Flash X jumping in from the flank. Vainglorious, he's going to try and get down Quater Boys right now. Does have that Yummy Cat and Frenzy.
But it comes through, it makes sense.
Oh, Def Q, he is going to get over the wall, forcing Vainglorious to follow with the Yummy Cat and Frenzy, but it doesn't even matter. Vainglorious has the damage right now, and his, Infamous Legion, they can't help out Def Q.
Around the backside?
They're taking so much damage in the lane. Vainglorious wants more yet again. Gauntlet comes down. Is he going to get more? Stun. Spaghetti cannot leave the arena right now. Best Chuck to pick up the kill. It's an ace to Team SoloMid. 9 kills at 9 minutes. Take a fight. Vainglorious backing him up, diving onto the back line. Quater Boys does take a lot of damage. Team SoloMid, they're going to be happy with that, trading the ultimate just for some good chunk damage. Vainglorious, he's going to get taken down, though. The turret doing some serious work. Chuck, he doesn't have the energy for an active camo. He's doing some good damage. The fountain pop very late from Flash. Couldn't save Vainglorious, but it's keeping Best Chuck in this. Can he get damage down? He finds the stun. He picks up the kill. Flash X wants a little bit more. Spaghetti on the run. He should. Oh, we got it! Comes through. Vainglorious, Best Chuck and Flash X are doing such good work against Infamous Legion right now. Or should they just defend here? I feel like either one is risky. Look at this. Team SoloMid, they know what they want to do. Just diving onto Quater Boys. I guess you can't contest the Kraken.
Well, I think you can contest the Kraken, but a little bit of a misplay there in Infamous Legion.
With Best Chuck on that Kestrel, are they going to be able to go for this one? That's the Gauntlet. They're making the call to try and end things right here, right now. Look at the damage. Shots. One shot, gonna connect to Spaghetti, takes him to half immediately. I think Humanist, this might just be all over right now. Kraken still fairly healthy to fountain pop. Vainglorious does go down, but Best Chuck is doing so much damage just to the members of the Infamous Legion. Spaghetti can't kite backwards. Def Q gets crit. That's a 700 glitter shot. It's gonna be GG. Team Solo.
I'd like to point out is Koshka Lance being capable of picking up at the same time is not something we've seen yet, so this is actually a little bit of a new variation of the draft. It feels good and have Githian Wall on the other side. I saw the Gwyn hover, which I actually was not against. I mean, we can see Skedaddle get you instantly out of the Koshka ultimate. It seems like it could be a potential pickup, but Legion wasn't really feeling it in the moment, going with Sky. A bit risky. Koshka, especially the new Koshka into Sky with Lance, that's going to have to be a lot of outplay potential.
I think their main worry with Gwen probably was that they were thinking of running it CP, and that would take them into quite a late game, and they don't really want to play that against TSM. TSM are actually going to lock in the Gwen here as their final pick, so they've decided to take it away.
Fuji loves this, the ability to scale up from something that, you have the Koshka with the early aggression. Regardless of where you want to go with Gwen and your build path, you always have that buffer of the Koshka. I know you always
get off the ground quite quickly. There's a root, though, so you're getting off the ground. Flash X fighting Quater Boys over the wall is going to intercept that rotation out of Best Chuck with Def Q coming down as well. Best Chuck needs to duck behind the minions. If you want to get after one more base attack, finds it. Flash X and Vainglorious, they want to make this an even trade, though. They get Spaghetti. Switch here as well. Quater Boys is backing him up, but we got the rotation out of Best Chuck and Flash. They've got a fountain. Spaghetti immediately getting taken out. Can Def Q get out of here? That's going to be Yummy Cat and Frenzy. Vainglorious sacrifices himself for a second kill. opponent right now does need to be careful as well as the Ford Barrage deals some good damage onto him. Basic attacks from Death Q as well. Forces the Fountain out. Vauncy coming in from the flank, wants some action. Yummy Cat and Frenzy on Death Q finds the kill, but Best Chuck falls to Quater Voice. It's going to be the one-for-one trade so far. Spaghetti still full health. Oh, Ace is high. Coming across the wall. Quater Voice getting locked down. A Gideon wall against the ruins of the turret. Finds the kill for Team SoloMid.
There's direction. Voice goes for his next major item. You see Vauncy moving in aggressively. Are they going to get Spaghetti?
Spaghetti doesn't find the reflex block. That Gideon wall goes down without Yummy Cat and Frenzy even being used. Quater Voice can't find the gauntlet. Vauncy wants a little bit more. 404 damage just from Pouncy Fun. Infamous Legion is collapsing right now. It's a third turret for Team SoloMid. They've got victory in their sights.
You know, having this... Oh, that's going to be the gauntlet.
Yeah, Gauntlet used very defensively there. Quater Voice worried about the push coming out of Team SoloMid. Vauncy does take a lot of damage. Best Chuck untouched on the back line. He's looking to find some damage on the turret right now. It's down to half. Vauncy jumping in. They're just going to force it.
Is this over?
Might look for the main crystal right now. 2 minutes. That's one kill going on to Quater Voice. Best Chuck is not being harassed at all. Spaghetti and Death Q trying desperately.
They got to take this win down.
He's so close. The Vein Crystal could go down. Flash X doesn't have the damage.
Flash do it?
Can he do it?
Flash do it?
Can't find it. Team SoloMid. Wow. Spaghetti, he's had nothing all game. Now he's sitting on, over
Vauncy!
100. Vauncy caught out as well. Could be in a bad position. He's taken very low very quickly. Fountain comes across quite late. He's still got to run, but he might just go for the base and end this one. Something we got to keep our eyes on. Flash X is stunning people up. Best Chuck just trying to stop the backs right now as Vauncy keeps the pressure on the base.
Vauncy's going for it.
Q might be able to pick up Best Chuck. He does. He needs to run towards the base. Vauncy.
They got to get back.
Right now.
They got to get back.
The main crystal. I don't think they're going to be able to take Spaghetti. He's on his way back in. Vauncy, does he have the damage? Humanist, 1 or 2 more attacks.
Can he do it? Spaghetti.
Oh, Spaghetti stops Yummy Cat and Frenzy.
And goes the way of Infamous Legion, and they fight well. They can get a lot done.
Best Chuck, why would you not use Buckshot to scout that tribe?
Best Chuck's down
immediately.
They can't allow him to get caught.
Actually, Vauncy could be the one caught out here, baited in perhaps. Flash X doesn't even use Crucible to give him the shield. He knows he can't do enough. The Fountain was there. TSM looking like they might want to threaten going to the base again. Vauncy eats the gauntlet. Best Chuck too. But 3 people get Gideon walled. Spaghetti trying to find the burst. It gets blocked. The stun isn't there. Vauncy jumping on top of him. Death Q needs to find the damage. He's over the wall. It's good positioning. He picks up Vauncy. He doesn't have enough to burn through Flash X though. That gives Best Chuck a lot of ability to maybe move in. He's got constant slows coming out of the buckshots. Skedaddle to try and get himself a little bit closer. Flash X coming around the other side. Death, he can't get out.
He can't do it.
It's the ace. Team SoloMid are the second North American team to make it to semifinals at the Vainglory World Championship.
Well, unbelievable, and I really don't agree with the Shatterglass going on to the Arden here. I think he would have been better suited getting his team some war treads or something like that. In this case, they needed some mobility, but Team SoloMid, they claimed that victory. It was impressively done. They made some mistakes at the end of the game,